top of YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl DOPEaxxPANA, and today I'm super excited for this transformation because not only did I talk Bree into getting body wave boho knotless, but I also talked her into using blonde hair. And guys, she's never done color and she's not a knotless girly, so I knew this was going to be a bomb transformation. Today I am working with Ywigs. That should come at no surprise, and they sent me 4 packs of their body wave bundles in the color 27, 30, 6, 13, guys, and it is this beautiful light blonde blend. Once I took it out the pack, I was like, oh my god, like I'm really trying something different on her. You guys can see those different tones in there. The hair already comes mixed, and I'm super excited because I don't really work with body wave a lot, so I'm just excited to see how I can do this transformation on her. Now, I am going to be using the entire 4 bundles, and honestly, when working with this body wave texture, I really think that you should not be using any braiding hair, but I'm going to be using braiding hair today because Bree wants her braids to be really long. Now, if you guys are not prepping before your client arrives when you're doing boho, you are literally adding hours onto your service. This step needs to be done before your clients come, and you should be prepping all of the hair that you're going to be using for this style. This is the best way to be efficient when you're doing boho braids. So I used a 427 color mix for the braiding hair, and again, I really wish that I did 100% human hair braids for this style, just because the way that the body wave hair ages, I feel like it would look better with no braiding hair included. But because I knew Bree wanted some length, we are going to be using braiding hair for this look. So at the nape of the neck, you guys know I don't add too many pieces. I'm probably going to add 4 to 5 pieces here, and I'm also braiding this hair into the ends of the braids. So y'all have my work cut out for me. Now, just a little bit about Ywigs. I have worked with this company so many times before, and it is the hair that I use for all of my boho bookings on my site. I do have a wholesale account with them, so I do use their hair for pretty much all of my boho styles that my clients book. But what I really love about this company is they have high quality hair. You're always getting nice, thick, and full bundles. They have super fast shipping, and customer service is great. I know what you guys think, like, oh, influencers are sent better hair. I've ordered from this company a lot of times outside of my influencer deals, and I've always had a great experience with them. Just recently I had made an order and I actually needed it to be refunded because they didn't process it in time. I had did something super last minute and was trying to get it by a certain date, and it wasn't going to come, and I literally reached out, and the next day they sent me a full refund. And a lot of this is done under my personal accounts. So I do want to really vouch for this company and say that I really don't promote any company that I don't like, because I personally don't like doing bad reviews. So if you guys see any brand on my page, it means that I have worked with them before and I really, really trust them. So yeah. These would be considered my medium size. I'm going to be doing 2 rows at the nape of her neck, and then I'm going to be doing 5 rows above the ear. And as far as how many boho pieces I'm adding anywhere from 8 to 12 pieces of boho hair down the braid, and then obviously in the ends I'm braiding in 2 pieces per braid. The braided boho in the ends is just gonna definitely add a natural element to it, and these braids cannot be dipped, so it's also gonna make sure that the braid looks finished from top to bottom. You cannot dip this body wave hair because it is gonna mess up the texture, so we're gonna be leaving these braids as is. And yeah, I cannot wait for you guys to get into the finished look. If you are not a body wave girly, Ywigs also offers different colors, different textures for you. You can really customize your boho braids to look however you want. I've used a bunch of different textures on my YouTube channel, so if you guys just type in a texture, I'm pretty sure at some point I've used it. And recently I've been using the body wave. This is honestly, if I'm being super honest, not my favorite texture to use, but the past couple of times I did it, they've been turning out tea, y'all. They've been turning out tea, and these literally look so bomb on Bree, so I can't wait to get into this finished look for you guys. So y'all can see how beautiful that first row looks, y'all. I always know that my braids are going to be a hit if that first row is hidden, and y'all, I honestly don't know why I'm always ashy. Like, I'm looking at this like, oh my god, I am looking at the crack of these fingers like, damn girl. But basically I use like the Bora Bora method when I get to the top row, just to like add that fullness, meaning I'm going to be adding a boho piece on the left and the right side, and then I'm going to be adding those pieces as I'm going down. Ooh, that was like I almost broke her neck. Going down. And yeah, I really love the way that this turned out. So someone had made a comment on one of my recent body wave videos and talked about the maintenance of this hair and saying that the maintenance of this hair would be a lot harder, but it's actually a lot easier, guys. The curlier textures are a lot harder to maintain because honestly they're super curly and they wrap around the braid. The body wave is really going to sit on the outside of the braid. It's very easy to brush it, but one thing that you want to be aware is that it does lose its curl pattern, so you are going to have to do maintenance as far as like re-curling it, retouching it up to kind of get that body wave look. But guys, that first little couple weeks that you have it is going to be really, really cute. You're going to love it. But yeah, I definitely think that this is a style that needs to be done with 100% human hair. I wouldn't use any braiding hair unless your client wants their braids to be really, really long, just because the body wave texture is going to give more like middle part buzz down, and you want something super lightweight that you can still make really full. I just feel like it would eat down a little bit better. In addition to that, these braids cannot be dipped. If you dip this body wave hair, it will 100% go straight and you will lose that beautiful, like luscious, voluminous look. So that's another reason why I don't like using braiding hair, because I don't really care for stiff braids. But for this finished look, I didn't dip them, and so I am gonna let you guys see how beautiful they looked. It is very normal to get flyaways from adding in those boho pieces, so I just go ahead and cut those off, and then that's pretty much all of the finished look maintenance. Alright guys, so after 5 long hours, this is our finished look here. I think they look so bomb on Brie, and I told her, you're a baddie, you can pull off any color. Shout out to Ywigs, guys. This hair turned out so fire, and I was nervous because it was super light, but I think it goes great on her skin complexion. I'm showing you guys how the braids are moving because, again, like I said, we didn't dip these braids, and yeah, we threw a little style in there. And I just want to show you guys the hair with no filter, because I know sometimes you guys can be like, well, there's a filter on there. So this is what the hair looks like, no filter, in a 360, and how it complements her skin. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Let me know how you guys feel about these braids in the comment section down below, and as always, I will catch you guys in my next video. Big Pana tutorials, lives, reviews, yeah, all that. Big Pana, not the little one. Hey, what you mean? Big box braids on your top, yeah, add it up.